Continuing on, now that we have Dex's link, we can go look for the safety program in the Metroline system. For whatever reason, the Metroline system is directly off the main net. I don't know why there wasn't like a separate section for it. It would have made a bit more sense, considering like a system like a Metroline. You think there wouldn't be like public access to that section of like their network. But whatever. Makes it a bit easier, I guess. Or it gives the game an excuse to make you expand your section of the internet. Excuse me. This video is longer than the other last few. That's because I'm going all the way from Dex's computer to the next boss in this one video. The boss fight will actually be in the next video, so if you're looking for that, which everyone probably will be for these guides, you're not gonna bother really wanting to watch this one. Now I believe he actually just gave me directions to the Metroline system. Now I'm going to explore this area a bit, so I don't go directly to where you want to go in these. I kind of like go around and show people what's there, like things they can pick up and stuff, or at least some of them. I don't grab like every mystery data, but I grab ones that I can. Excuse me. Yeah, watch out for these guys with the fire swords. They are really dangerous. Like, they do a lot of damage for this early in the game. Like, 2 or 3 hits from them will probably kill you. And yeah, this is where the enemies start getting a lot stronger. Like, you start fighting a lot of different enemies. I'm not sure if you would see the weird little flying things, but yeah, they just kind of charge you head on. Now that the larger guy, he sets a landmine on your section of the board, so if you step on it, it's going to do a lot of damage. But like the chip you get is placing a landmine on their side. I'm not sure if I ever get it like on a recording, but I know I have one. Like while I was playing, I know I got one at one point. Only $100 for that? Oh well. I really shouldn't be so tired. If you end up going too far in this area, you just end up hitting another dead end in the net, actually. So you're kind of forced to stay within this area, whatever this area may be. Like, that was my biggest problem with this game, is you can never tell where you were in the internet. Like, there's no distinction of areas, there's no labels of areas. Like, I found like a text guide on like GameFAQs or something. And after like area 4, like they just named the internet areas by what you found them in an order. The thing is, at some point there are branching paths, and no one just had any idea where you were at that point. And branching paths show up pretty early. Tired. Oh well, I probably should be. It is 2 AM at the moment. You probably see the guy, he's got 60 health and he kind of looks like a cannon. Don't attack him at the moment. He can't be hurt. At the moment. When he opens his mouth, he can be hurt. So, yeah, so that's the basic strategy with this guy. Wait until his mouth is open and then attack. And also he's got that cannonball attack. Well, that's the only time you can hurt him, is when he opens his mouth to fire the cannonball. And it does some good damage if it hits you. I don't know exactly how much, but just remember to get out of the way to cannonball before you attack him. And if the attack's coming towards you and he dies, the attack does not hit you. So that's why I didn't really move there, even though I easily could have. Yeah, like if you try going too far, it blocks you. And you have to find Sal and win her link from her before she lets you go past that point. It's pretty weird how that works. None of the other games do that, but some of the games do have like little roadblocks that'll stop you. So like you never have to battle people for like a password or anything. At least for like the internet. There are they do make security cubes later, which basically just stop you from going to their homepage, but it doesn't. But like there are some that block main sections of the internet, but those ones can be like you get those ones through the story, so it's not that bad. Yeah, these guys that shoot the fire towers, they're not really annoying. It's just they do the same thing that the ghost enemies do. As soon as you end up on the same row as them, they end up moving. There's also a water version of them. The chips you get from them are Fire Tower and Aqua Tower. I guess that's no real surprise, so sorry for always yawning in these. It just makes me seem, I guess unprofessional might be the word, except I'm not professional because, well, I don't exactly put a ton of effort into voicing these over. I put a lot more effort into the gameplay because I figure the gameplay kind of speaks for itself, at least compared to me talking. Because me talking is never very useful. I just kind of ramble on for like 20 minutes. I tend to voice over more than one video at a time. That's why I said 20 minutes. And now that YouTube has a 15-minute time limit, I might be able to splice some of my other videos together and make a 15-minute video. Oh, dear God, I'm going to hate voicing that over. I'm going to probably just stop partway through and say, forget it, I'm not doing the rest of this. I guess anyone would probably do the same thing. Like voicing over 15 minutes is a pain, especially when I don't talk about a whole lot of strategy. Just because the real strategy in these games, excuse me, are the boss fights. I don't know how I messed up saying that, but like no one wants to know the strategy for like running through the area, but sometimes it does come in handy. I guess I'll see you people in the next video, which will be the boss fight of the area. See ya.